Hi, this is Jean with C&J Farm, a medicinal urban egg farm right here in beautiful Matthews County, Virginia. Things are really happening out here in the chicken yard lately. We have been doing a lot of work cleaning them up, cleaning them out. We use the deep litter method out here, so we only clean out the deep straw a couple times a year. And what a job. but it works, But anyway, we harvested a lot of the chickens behind me there, are a group of hens that we hatched last October, and they are laying now. And there was about 12 roosters in this run with them also, but we did have to harvest them because we don't need that many roosters. So, but we did need the meat. We were about out of meat, so we feed our chickens a very expensive organic feed and soy-free and everything, and the roosters don't give you much, in the way of eggs or anything like that. So, but anyway, you can see the chickens are right by the ducks, and they've all gotten to be friends. We did take the roosters, and so these hens were fixing to move over into the large coop, which is where all the layers are, and they're all worried right now because they don't like seeing unusual things, but we're fixing to move these hens over, and they'll become our new layers. And then the chicks we just hatched at Page Middle School will be coming to live here. So later tonight we'll come out and we're going to band these girls a certain color, probably purple or something like that, and I'll log them in my journal, and that'll keep track of their age. And when they get to be about 2 or 3 years old, then we will harvest them too, after they're not laying so well. But anyway, that's how we do it. So tonight we'll move these ladies over and band them. We'll clean up this run and then move the chicks out here. So next week I'll be able to show you the new chicks in their new home, and they are ready. They are they've been in the dining room ever since they hatched like a week and a half ago, and it's way too tiny for them. They're starting to try to get out and walk all around the living room and in the dining room. So we've got to get them out here, and they'll love it. They'll love it. Now the first few weeks, they won't be out in the yard. They'll just be shut up in the coop, and because they'll be too tiny to be out in the yard. But and we'll have to look out for snakes or anything like that. So when we clean out this coop and this run, we'll be checking for any signs of snakes and making sure every little crook and crevice is all safe and secure. So anyway, but a lot going on at the farm. Like I said, we harvested a lot of chickens on Sunday. We harvested about 12 roosters, and that took most of the day. And then we went and helped a friend with a couple of beehives he was putting in. And but in the middle of harvesting the chickens, I get a phone call from a local guy, and he saw a swarm of bees up in a tree. Now, used to be, when we were younger, we've been keeping bees naturally now since 1998. When we were younger, somebody called us about a swarm, and we were down the road and gone to get those bees. But we're not as apt to climb up 20 feet into a tree anymore. We have had some adventures where CA climbs up in the tree, and I'm holding the bucket below him, and he falls on me, and bees go everywhere, and we have had some adventures. But like I said, we're not so apt to go do that anymore. But I sure hated to pass up on them, but we just had too much going on. The farm was open. We were in the middle of slaughtering chickens, and we had to help our friend with his beehives too. So we just didn't have time. Sure hated to miss them though. Catching a swarm's the way you increase your herd of hives, and it's free too. So instead of having to buy, so maybe we'll catch one later this year, I hope. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Be there for your friends, and be a sense of humor and level-headedness and some ideas of how everybody can get by during these rough times. Y'all be well.